There is a gentle hush settling over this evening. The day has softened its edges. Weariness rests quietly in the body. A heart feels the gentle weight of passing moments. Guarded places within begin to long for light, longing for rest, longing for the promise of joy that waits beyond the night. Evening stretches softly over the world. The room is quiet, the air still. A soul leans into the calm, ready to lay down the burdens of the day. Shoulders relax, hands rest loosely, jaw softens, eyelids grow heavy. Breathing slows. The chest rises and falls in a gentle, even rhythm. If these prayers bring you peace, take a moment to like this video, subscribe for more nightly prayers, and share where you're listening from tonight. Your presence and words help keep this space gentle and growing. Now, take another slow breath. Let us begin this prayer together. Gentle God, in this quiet evening, a heart comes before you, not seeking anything but your presence, not asking beyond the simple gift of being held. Here, in the still air of night, the soul leans toward you, where shadows fall softly, and the promise of morning waits quietly beyond the dark. You who lift up those whose hearts are heavy, you who turn sorrow into gladness, you remind the soul that tears are not hidden from your eyes, that even in the quiet ache of evening, joy is already being prepared. You breathe hope into the heart, whispering gently that morning may linger for a time, but the morning will come, and joy will rise like the sun over still waters. Your nearness steadies the soul, calms the mind, soothes the body. Rest is offered freely, not earned, not commanded, simply received in the tender presence of your care. Here, the spirit may exhale fully, letting go of fear, letting go of sorrow, and leaning into the gentle promise of tomorrow's joy. The quiet of evening stretches further, and the soul begins to release the weight of the day. Every small worry, every ache of heart or mind, floats gently into the space of your care. The body softens, the hands rest easily, the shoulders drop, the chest rises and falls in a slow, even rhythm. The mind slows, letting go of the clutter of thoughts, and the spirit leans into the gentle assurance of your presence. Gentle God, you who lift the weary, you who carry the burdens hidden in the quiet heart, you invite the soul to lay down its heaviness, not with effort, not with striving, but simply by resting in your nearness. Every lingering tension, every thought of lack, finds its place in your gentle hands. Every sigh of fatigue is met with your tender care, and the soul begins to feel the subtle release of relief, like still waters reflecting starlight in a quiet valley, like olive trees swaying gently in a soft evening breeze, like lamplight illuminating a peaceful room. The heart mirrors this calm, the body mirrors this ease, the spirit mirrors this sacred rhythm, and in this flowing stillness, the soul begins to know the gentle freedom of letting go. Gentle God, may the weight of the day slip quietly from every corner of being. May each breath carry the assurance of your care. May the heart rest fully in the knowledge that you are faithful. May the mind slow as it recognizes the calm of your presence. And may the spirit settle deeply into the sacred rhythm of your peace. The evening deepens, and the soul begins to release lingering sorrow, the quiet ache of unmet hopes, the gentle sting of disappointments. All are carried softly into your presence. The body grows heavier in ease, hands rest loosely, shoulders sink fully, the chest rises and falls with a calm, steady rhythm. The mind slows further, thoughts drift like leaves upon still water, and the spirit leans more fully into your tender care. Gentle God, you who turn mourning into hope, you who lift the heart that feels. Lo, you see every tear, every quiet sigh, every unspoken fear that lingers in the night. You do not condemn the soul for its sadness. You simply hold it, tenderly, patiently, and remind it that even in the darkness, joy is being prepared, that grief may visit, but it will not stay. and that morning light carries with it the promise of gladness, like still waters reflecting the soft glow of starlight, like a quiet valley breathing under the gentle touch of evening, like olive trees swaying softly in the calm night air. The soul mirrors this gentle peace, the body mirrors this calm, the mind mirrors this rhythm of quiet trust, and the heart begins to feel a subtle shift, a soft stirring of hope, a tender awareness that sorrow is not permanent, and that joy, like morning light, will come again. Gentle God, may the soul release every lingering trace of sadness. May the heart rest fully in your tender promise. May the mind quiet itself in the assurance that you are near. May the spirit lean into the gentle rhythm of your care, and may the soul feel the calm of knowing that joy will rise, even after the deepest night. The night stretches softly, and the heart begins to soften toward hope. The quiet sorrow of evening loosens its hold. The mind slows further. Thoughts drift gently like clouds across a calm sky. The body rests fully. Hands lie loosely. Shoulders drop. The chest rises and falls with a steady, unhurried rhythm. The spirit leans into the gentle awareness of your nearness. A tender peace begins to flow through every part of being, like a soft breeze moving through olive trees, like starlight glimmering across still waters, like lamplight spreading warmth through a quiet room. Gentle God, you who turn darkness into light, you who bring comfort to hearts weighed down with grief, you invite the soul to lean into hope, to trust that morning will come, to rest in the gentle promise that joy follows sorrow. Every lingering fear of loss, every quiet shadow of sadness, is received tenderly in your care, and the heart begins to feel the first soft stirrings of peace. The soul exhales, and with that exhale, a small light of trust arises, a subtle knowing that you are faithful, that even when the night feels long, your presence surrounds and holds every moment. The mind quiets further, the body relaxes more fully, the spirit floats gently in the rhythm of your care. Gentle God, may the heart continue to soften, may hope rise quietly like the first light of dawn, may sorrow be held lightly in your hands, may the soul feel the tender assurance that joy is coming, and may every breath guide it toward the calm certainty of your faithful love. The night holds the soul in a gentle embrace, and the heart begins to feel the subtle turn of your promises, like the first faint light of morning brushing the horizon, like a soft breeze stirring olive branches in the quiet valley. The body rests fully, hands lie loosely, shoulders sink into ease. The chest rises and falls with a slow, steady rhythm. The mind becomes still, thoughts float without urgency, and the spirit leans fully into the assurance of your care. Gentle God, you who promise joy after sorrow, you who turn tears into gladness, you remind the soul that even in the quiet hours of night, the dawn of your blessings is already being prepared. Every worry, every ache, every shadow of doubt is received in your tender hands, and in this gentle holding, the heart begins to sense hope, a soft awareness that sorrow is temporary, that joy will come like morning light spilling over a still valley. The soul exhales, releasing lingering tension and quiet fears. The body softens more fully, the mind quiets completely, and the spirit rests in the steady rhythm of your faithful presence, like starlight reflecting on still waters, like lamplight spreading gentle warmth across a silent room. Peace flows quietly, tenderly, naturally. Contentment rises softly, not by effort, but by the gentle awareness of your love. Gentle God, may the heart hold on to this quiet promise. May hope grow gently as the night continues. May every breath draw the soul closer into your care. May sorrow rest lightly in your hands. And may the spirit feel the tender assurance that joy is already coming, that joy will rise fully in the morning. The darkness of night flows softly around the soul, and the heart begins to surrender the lingering shadows. Every worry, every fear, every quiet ache floats gently into your care. The body relaxes more fully, hands rest loosely, shoulders sink completely. The chest rises and falls with a slow, even rhythm. The mind drifts like soft clouds across a calm sky, and the spirit leans into the gentle assurance of your presence. Gentle God, you who carry every sorrow, you who transform mourning into gladness, you invite the soul to release the darkness into your light, not with effort, not with striving, but with the quiet trust that you are faithful. Every burden is met with your tender hands, every shadow softened by your nearness, and the heart begins to feel the first gentle stirrings of morning joy, like still waters reflecting the first faint glow of dawn, like olive trees swaying softly in the calm of the early breeze, like lamplight warming a quiet, peaceful room. The soul mirrors this gentle promise. The body aligns with this ease. The mind follows the rhythm of your tender care, and the spirit floats in the quiet anticipation of joy to come. Gentle God, may every breath release what no longer serves. May every exhale carry the heart closer to trust. May sorrow be met with the gentle assurance of your love. May the soul rest fully in the quiet rhythm of your care, and may the tender promise of joy rise softly within, like the morning light. The soul leans fully into the calm of night. A quiet trust begins to bloom in the heart. The lingering ache of evening softens. The mind drifts gently. Thoughts float like leaves on still waters. The body rests completely, hands loose, shoulders relaxed. The chest rises and falls with steady, even breath, and the spirit leans more deeply into your tender presence. Gentle God, you who bring hope where sorrow lingers, you who prepare joy even in the darkest hours, you remind the heart that morning will come, that grief and weariness do not last forever, that every tear is held tenderly, and every quiet prayer of longing is heard. You invite the soul to trust in this promise, to know that joy, like morning light, is already being prepared, like olive trees moving softly in the early breeze, like still waters reflecting the first glow of dawn, like lamplight spilling gently across a peaceful room. The soul mirrors this calm and assurance. The body aligns with the rhythm of peace. The mind quiets into the gentle cadence of trust, and the spirit feels the quiet rising of hope. Gentle God, may the heart rest in this tender expectation. May contentment grow softly as the night continues. May the soul feel fully held in your care. May the promise of joy rise quietly within, and may the spirit, in surrender, prepare to welcome the morning light. The night deepens, and the soul allows sorrow to settle lightly in your hands. Every lingering ache drifts quietly into your care. The body rests fully, hands lie loosely, shoulders sink completely. The chest rises and falls with a calm, steady rhythm. The mind drifts like clouds across a serene sky, and the spirit leans fully into the gentle assurance of your presence. Gentle God, you who bring comfort to hearts weighed down by grief, you who turn sorrow into hope, you invite the soul to release every burden into your care, not by effort, not by striving, but through the quiet surrender of trust. Every worry, every fear, every quiet longing is met with your tender love, and the heart begins to feel the soft stirrings of joy, a quiet, gentle awareness that morning will come, and with it, the light of gladness, like still waters reflecting the glow of early stars, like olive trees swaying softly in a calm evening breeze, like lamplight spreading warmth through a silent room. The soul mirrors this gentle peace. The body aligns with this ease. The mind follows the tender rhythm of your care, and the spirit begins to rest fully, trusting the promise of joy to come. Gentle God, may the heart continue to release sorrow. May every breath draw the soul closer into your care. May contentment rise quietly in the stillness of night. May the promise of morning joy fill the spirit with calm anticipation, and may the soul feel fully held, loved, and prepared to awaken refreshed. The night flows softly, and the soul rests more fully in the gentle presence of God. The body relaxes completely, hands lie loosely, Shoulders sink entirely into the quiet of evening. The chest rises and falls in a calm, steady rhythm. The mind drifts like leaves across still waters. The heart feels the tender assurance of your care, and the spirit leans deeper into the promise of joy to come. Gentle God, you who hold every sorrow, you who lift the heart that feels heavy, you remind the soul that darkness is temporary, that even when night seems long, morning light is being prepared, every tear is seen, every sigh is held, every longing received, and the soul feels the gentle stirrings of hope, a soft, quiet assurance that joy will rise again, like still waters reflecting the glow of starlight, like olive trees swaying softly in the gentle night breeze, like lamplight casting a tender glow across a quiet room. The soul mirrors this calm. The body aligns with this ease. The mind flows with the rhythm of your gentle presence, and the spirit rests fully, knowing that sorrow is temporary, that morning will come, and with it, the fullness of joy. Gentle God, may the heart feel the soft promise of your faithfulness. May every breath release lingering worry. May the soul rest fully in your tender care. May contentment rise quietly as the night deepens, and may the spirit prepare to awaken with the gentle joy of morning light. The night deepens further, and the soul rests fully in the quiet rhythm of your presence. The body grows heavy with ease, hands rest loosely, shoulders sink completely. The chest rises and falls in slow, steady breaths. The mind drifts gently, untethered from the worries of the day. The spirit leans deeper into the assurance of your care. A soft awareness begins to arise, a gentle anticipation of the joy that morning brings. Gentle God, you who lift the heart from sorrow, you who turn mourning into gladness, you remind the soul that even the darkest night is temporary, that every tear is treasured, and every sigh is met with your tender love. You invite the heart to anticipate the dawn, to rest in the quiet promise that joy will rise again, not by striving, not by force, but simply by trusting in your faithful presence, like still waters reflecting the gentle glow of early morning stars, like olive trees swaying softly in a calm night breeze, like lamplight spreading warmth through a quiet, restful room. The soul mirrors this tender calm. The body aligns with this peaceful rhythm. The mind follows the gentle cadence of your love, and the spirit begins to prepare for the sweet gift of morning joy. Gentle God, may every breath carry the heart closer to trust. May every exhale release lingering sorrow. May the soul rest fully in the awareness of your nearness. May hope rise quietly as the night unfolds, and may the promise of joy, already prepared, fill the spirit with calm anticipation. The soul rests more deeply now. Night surrounds gently, a soft veil of calm. The body is heavy with ease. Hands lie loosely, shoulders drop fully. The chest rises and falls in slow, even breaths. The mind drifts like clouds across a quiet sky. The heart feels the gentle assurance of your presence, and the spirit leans into the sacred calm. A calm that does not demand, a calm that simply holds, a calm that prepares the soul to dwell fully in you. Gentle God, you who are always near, you who watch tenderly over every sorrow, you invite the soul into your abiding presence, to feel the rhythm of peace flowing quietly through every thought, to know that all is held, all is known, all is cherished. No need to strive, no need to control, only the sacred permission to rest, like still waters reflecting the glow of starlight, like a quiet valley breathing under the evening sky, like olive trees swaying softly in a gentle breeze. The soul mirrors this peace. The body aligns with this calm. The mind follows the gentle rhythm of your care, and the heart begins to experience a quiet trust, a trust that prepares the spirit to receive joy in the morning. Gentle God, may the soul rest fully in your nearness tonight. May every breath deepen the awareness of your faithful care. May contentment rise quietly as trust grows. May the heart, mind, and body settle into your sacred rhythm, and may the spirit, wrapped in your gentle love, prepare for the coming joy. The quiet of night surrounds the soul, and the heart feels a gentle settling. Every lingering worry drifts softly into your care. The body rests completely. Hands lie loosely. Shoulders sink fully. The chest rises and falls with a calm, steady rhythm. The mind drifts slowly, thoughts untangling like threads in still air, and the spirit leans fully into the tender assurance of your presence. Gentle God, you who lift the weary, you who hold the hidden corners of the heart, you invite the soul to rest without striving, to release every tension, every ache, every quiet longing, to trust that the night is held in your hands, and that morning will bring the joy you have prepared. Here, the soul may let go completely, knowing that contentment and hope are already flowing, like soft light waiting to illuminate the horizon, like still waters reflecting the gentle glow of stars, like olive trees swaying softly in the night breeze, like lamplight spreading warmth through a quiet room. The soul mirrors this peace. The body aligns with this ease. The mind follows the gentle cadence of your care, and the spirit drifts toward the holy anticipation of morning. Gentle God, may every breath carry the soul closer into trust. May every exhale release lingering doubt or fear. May contentment rise quietly within the heart, and may the gentle promise of joy fill the spirit with calm assurance. May the soul rest fully, knowing it is held tenderly in your care. The night flows quietly around the soul, and the heart rests more deeply in the gentle assurance of God's presence. The body sinks fully into ease, hands lie softly, shoulders drop completely. The chest rises and falls with a calm, steady rhythm. The mind drifts slowly, untangling from the cares of the day. The spirit leans fully into your tender care, each breath a quiet reminder of your nearness, each exhale a gentle release of lingering tension, and the heart begins to sense the soft arrival of hope. Gentle God, you who turn mourning into gladness, you who lift the soul from sorrow, you remind the heart that joy is already being prepared, even when night seems long, even when weariness lingers. Your faithful presence surrounds the soul. Every worry, every quiet ache, every shadow of fear is received tenderly in your care, and the spirit begins to feel the subtle stirring of gladness, a gentle anticipation of morning light, like still waters reflecting starlight in a quiet valley, like olive trees swaying softly in the gentle evening breeze, like lamplight spreading warmth through a peaceful room. The soul mirrors this calm, the body aligns with this ease, the mind flows with the rhythm of your tender presence, and the heart rests in the assurance that joy will rise, that sorrow will not last forever, and that the promise of morning is already unfolding. Gentle God, may the soul continue to soften, may hope rise quietly as the night deepens, may the heart, mind, and spirit rest fully in your care. May contentment flow naturally from the awareness of your nearness, and may the spirit prepare to awaken with the gentle joy of morning light. The night surrounds the soul with a gentle stillness, and the heart feels the tender assurance of your care. The body rests completely, hands lie loosely, shoulders sink fully. The chest rises and falls in a calm, even rhythm. The mind drifts softly, thoughts untangling like threads on still water. The spirit leans deeper into your presence, every breath a quiet echo of trust, every exhale a gentle release of lingering worries, and the soul feels the subtle stirring of joy already prepared in your care. Gentle God, you who lift the weary, you who turn mourning into hope, you invite the heart to rest fully in your nearness, to release every ache, every quiet longing, every shadow of fear, to know that even in the darkness of night, morning light is already being prepared, every tear is held tenderly, every sigh is received with your gentle love, and the spirit begins to rest in the sacred rhythm of your care, like still waters reflecting the soft glow of stars, like olive trees swaying gently in the evening breeze, like lamplight spreading warmth through a quiet room. The soul mirrors this calm, the body aligns with this ease. The mind follows the gentle cadence of your presence, and the heart rests in the quiet expectation of morning joy. Gentle God, may every breath carry the soul deeper into trust. May every exhale release lingering tension. May contentment rise quietly as hope grows. May the spirit feel fully held and prepared for the joy you bring. And may the heart rest fully in the promise of morning light and gladness. The night stretches quietly around the soul, and the heart rests fully in the gentle presence of God. The body grows heavy with ease. Hands lie softly. Shoulders sink completely. The chest rises and falls in a calm, steady rhythm. The mind drifts gently, untethered from the worries of the day. The spirit leans fully into the tender assurance of your care. Every breath carries the quiet promise of joy to come. Every exhale releases lingering sorrow, and the soul feels the sacred rhythm of trust beginning to deepen. Gentle God, you who lift the weary, you who turn sorrow into hope, you remind the heart that morning is coming, that every tear is treasured, and every quiet sigh is met with your gentle love. You invite the soul to rest completely, to release every lingering ache, to lean into the calm of your faithful presence, and to feel the soft anticipation of the joy that awaits, like still waters reflecting starlight in a peaceful valley, like olive trees swaying gently in the quiet night air, like lamplight spreading warmth through a tranquil room. The soul mirrors this calm, the body aligns with this ease. The mind follows the rhythm of your tender care, and the spirit rests fully, knowing that sorrow is temporary, that joy is already being prepared, and that the morning light will bring gladness once more. Gentle God, may the soul feel fully held tonight. May every breath deepen trust. May contentment rise quietly as the night flows. May the heart, mind, and spirit rest completely in your care. And may the promise of joy guide the soul gently toward morning. The night is still, and the soul drifts gently towards sleep. The body rests fully, hands lie loosely, shoulders sink completely. The chest rises and falls with a slow, even rhythm. The mind quiets, thoughts flowing softly like a gentle stream. The spirit leans fully into the tender assurance of your presence. Every breath draws the heart closer to calm. Every exhale releases lingering fears and tension. And the soul begins to taste the quiet joy that morning promises. Gentle God, you who prepare gladness, even in the darkest hours, you who lift the heart from sorrow, you invite the soul to rest fully in your care, to release striving, to release worry, to release every thought of lack or loss. Here, the spirit may surrender completely, knowing that joy is being prepared, that morning light will come, and with it, the fullness of gladness that you have promised, like still waters reflecting starlight in a quiet valley, like olive trees swaying softly in the gentle evening breeze, like lamplight casting a tender glow through a peaceful room. The soul mirrors this calm, the body aligns with this gentle rhythm. The mind drifts in the soft cadence of your care, and the heart begins to rest in anticipation of the joy that morning brings. Gentle God, may every breath guide the soul closer to trust. May every exhale release lingering tension. May the spirit feel fully held in your loving presence. May contentment rise quietly as the night deepens. And may the soul prepare to awaken refreshed by the gift of morning joy. The night flows quietly, and the soul drifts fully into the tender embrace of God. The body rests completely, hands lie loosely, shoulders sink fully into the calm of evening. The chest rises and falls in a slow, even rhythm. The mind drifts softly, thoughts like clouds across a serene sky. The spirit leans fully into your gentle presence. Every breath carries the assurance of care. Every exhale releases lingering worry or unrest, and the heart feels the sacred stirrings of joy already prepared. Gentle God, you who bring gladness after sorrow, you who lift the weary heart, you invite the soul to rest completely in your faithful care, to surrender fully into the quiet rhythm of your presence, to release striving, doubt, and lingering fear. Here, the spirit is cradled gently, every sorrow softened, every longing received tenderly, and the soul begins to float in the holy anticipation of morning light, like still waters reflecting the soft glow of stars, like olive trees swaying gently in the evening breeze, like lamplight spreading warmth through a peaceful room. The soul mirrors this calm, the body aligns with this ease, the mind follows the gentle cadence of your love, and the heart rests in the quiet trust that joy is already coming. Gentle God, may every breath deepen the soul's trust. May every exhale release all lingering tension. May contentment rise quietly within the heart. May the spirit feel fully held in your faithful presence. And may the soul rest safely, peacefully, and tenderly, awaiting the morning light. The night is at its stillest, and the soul rests fully in the tender nearness of God. The body grows heavy with peace. Hands lie loosely, shoulders sink completely. The chest rises and falls in a calm, steady rhythm. The mind drifts gently, untethered from the cares of the day. The heart feels the sacred assurance of your presence. The spirit leans fully into the quiet of this holy night. Every breath carries trust. Every exhale releases the last traces of worry, and the soul feels the gentle blessing of your care surrounding every part of being. Gentle God, you who bless the night with rest, you who cradle the weary heart, you invite the soul to dwell fully in your peace, to release all burdens, to surrender every ache, every longing, to trust completely in your faithful love. Here, the soul receives the blessing of safety, the blessing of calm, the blessing of contentment that flows quietly and steadily, like still waters reflecting starlight in a quiet valley, like olive trees swaying softly in the gentle night breeze, like lamplight spreading warmth through a peaceful room. The soul mirrors this calm. The body aligns with this ease. The mind flows with the gentle rhythm of your presence, and the spirit rests fully, held tenderly in your faithful care. Gentle God, may the blessing of this night flow into every corner of the soul. May contentment rise quietly as the body sleeps. May the heart awaken to the assurance of your care. May every breath remind the spirit that it is fully held. May peace settle deeply and steadily, and may the gift of your rest carry the soul gently into the morning light. The night is at its quietest, and the soul rests fully in the tender, faithful presence of God. The body lies heavy with ease, hands rest softly, shoulders sink completely. The chest rises and falls with a calm, even rhythm. The mind drifts gently, thoughts untangling like clouds on a still sky. The heart feels the sacred assurance of your care. The spirit leans fully into the gentle rhythm of your love. Every breath carries trust. Every exhale releases lingering tension, and the soul is enveloped completely in the promise of morning joy. Gentle God, you who turn sorrow into gladness, you who lift the weary heart and fill it with hope, you invite the soul to rest fully in your care, to release every lingering worry, to surrender completely into your faithful love. Here, the spirit receives the fullness of your blessing, the blessing of peace, the blessing of contentment, the blessing of joy that is already being prepared, like still waters reflecting the gentle glow of early morning stars, like olive trees swaying softly in a calm breeze, like lamplight spreading warmth through a quiet, restful room. The soul mirrors this peace. The body aligns with this ease. The mind flows with the gentle cadence of your presence, and the spirit rests fully, knowing that joy is coming with the morning. Gentle God, may the blessing of this night carry into every part of the soul. May contentment rise quietly as sleep deepens. May the heart awaken refreshed in the assurance of your care. May every breath remind the spirit it is fully held. May peace settle deeply and steadily, and may the gift of your rest guide the soul gently into the morning light. Amen.